Yo! How are you guys doing? Good morning! Hello! Hello, Hobbly-Gobby. Hello, Tonk. Hello, Hobbly-Gobby. Hello, Genossenfikus. Hello, Tonk. Hello, Capushman. Good morning. How are you guys doing? A middle finger.
Fuck Cakez.
This guy's been nothing but negative lately. Let's see.
Cakez.
Mr. Bite UL, what's been going on there, sir? Some of us are feeling the opposites. Time for stream goal.
Fuck Cakez,
It's a good tutorial here too.
Fuck Cakez.
Rick roll. Yeah.
Hello, Cakez.
1 hour of yapping. Detch, need to have a better game in order to criticize others. Yeah, they're not tone policing me. Replayability Dumbo.
The money will come to you.
Did I miss rage bait so far? Been negative on Discord only as well. We've got a negative Nancy here, chat. Middle finger. I'm onto you, sir. You have been warned. Better yourself, my friend. Be better.
Cringe.
Okay, sir. Build. Web. Good morning. Hello there, guys. How are you guys doing? So today I'm gonna build to the Unity game we made. I'm gonna upload it to the web. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Unity. And Steam devices React. Yeah, we could talk a bit about the GameCube. But for the most part, gonna chill. We're gonna do a React for sure. And then I was very hesitant to start the stream today, guys. Good talk, Jonathan Smith. By the way, thank you for yesterday. I saw that in my emails. You gave me $5. Thank you very much, Jonathan Smith. I think I missed that. So I appreciate that. Did you like to work? Yeah, I'll get to that. I was hesitant to start the stream because I'm working on my game and I have changed the game quite a bit. But I feel like all of the hype will be gone the moment I show what I've been doing. And that sucks. It's a Ko-fi subscription. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. But my dilemma is if I don't work on my game on stream, I waste too much time on stream. That's just the way it is. To the point where I release my game streaming for longer. Sure, I could try to be like, oh, let's become a big streamer or something. But being completely honest with you guys, I kind of want to release my game. I kind of want to make games. Right? I love streaming, which is why I'm doing it. But I want to make games. And obviously, yeah, I want to do some interesting streaming content too, but the priority has been, so far, has been games. So if I don't stream my game, I cannot justify, I cannot justify spending so much time doing something else on stream. No, I don't want to stop streaming. The new stream thing looks like the Haji thing, what? But isn't that why you wanted to focus on a new game because you didn't have high hopes for Tangy TD anymore? No, that was not the reason. I wanted to learn for myself what it means to make a game in Unity. What's the point of hiding spoilers from chat? We are not the ones who's gonna buy your game. I suppose. I'm uploading this to HE. I'm currently building it. I'm testing how long it takes. It's been quite a while so far. It's like 4 minutes. Being a father, working, streaming 5 hours, and then developing as well. Yeah. There, like, the time just does not add up. Yeah, I mean, most people will buy my game to support me. That is correct. Even if I show it on stream. That is true. Can you at least hint at which major improvement you did in the game? I might just show the game today, so it's fine. Then I could show you. We could talk about it. Is it visuals or mechanics? Yeah, I mean, some new content and mechanics, both. So Raylip today or Tangy? We'll get to that. Don't know yet. Hive is not getting to be done by the small audience. Going to be done by the small audience. Maybe only when a demo audience comes out. Yeah, you're right. Surprise might also... No, lack of feedback won't happen because of playtesters. I have a huge pool of playtesters that I could ask to play the game and give me feedback on. I don't think that'll be the issue. Good morning, Cakes. Good morning, Webbly Wobbles. How you doing, man? Yeah, so basically that's what I've been thinking. That's why I've been hesitating to start the stream, because I just don't know. I feel like I've cooked up some good stuff, but it's not done yet. And if it was done, it would be like a huge pork champion moment. I think it's still a pork champion moment, but it's... The pork champion is a little small compared to the one that I think I could get if it was completely done, you know? Cakes no one relates to oranges. Yeah, no, I know that. I understand that. And it's not all not done. Actually, by the way, I think I didn't write that down. I need to write that down just now as a to-do list. Demo to-do list, yeah. That needs to... What the hell? I see a point. What the hell? I was seeing, like, I looked into a dark... Like, I have, like, this is... dark, right? Like I have like a dark background. I saw like a white dot there. What the hell? Guys, maybe it's time. I'm leaving Earth and I'm turning into... I don't think I'll ever turn into an angel, so I guess I'll just turn into a devil. Man. Limiting Tangy amount. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Yeah, I did actually. Write that down. Morning, Cakes. Morning, my gets up. Everyone's eye has a blind spot, Cakes. Light at the end of the tunnel, scurvy. Scurvy, yeah, maybe. My god, has this been going on for a long time. Goodness, 7 minutes? In that case, let's do some React and install Raylip today. Yeah, like, the thing is, the difficult part about that is that I just cannot justify only focusing on other things on stream. Cannot justify that. We told you should have built off stream. Yeah, I didn't do that. I thought, well, let's just do it on stream. It's fine. Hello, Sailor. How you doing? Will you try Raylip with Odin or C with Raylip? I don't know yet. Do half stream Tangy, half stream next game maybe? Focusing on a completely new next game before my game is finished is off the table for now. Spending this huge amount of effort and time into a new project will divert any effort and time I could put into my current project, and that is a dumb idea. Later on, when I look back, I will tell myself how much of an idiot I was doing it that way. That's what I learned after this week of Unity. No, I have not added multiplayer. I will not add and that will never change. I will not add multiplayer at all. Why would I add multiplayer? Like, multiplayer is not the solution. How long does a build usually take? I don't know. We'll see, man. It's been 8 minutes and 40 seconds. First one usually takes a while, yeah? Well, it is how it is. I've added something to Tangy to hopefully help with the appeal, but I don't know if it will. But isn't the time for a new game potentially worth much more than for a game that you know will probably not perform really well? You can see it that way, but much like why I finished this Unity game is the same reason why I need to finish Tangy TD and put everything I have into it. Because if I were to add content only now, it can be done in a reasonable amount of time, and that could be enough to... I need to finish the game regardless, and the game is not in a state where I could say, okay, well, early access, and I don't want to go early access, I just want to release. I feel like I cannot, like, you know what, let's say it like this. I feel like I just cannot focus on something new knowing I have something that I need to finish. How about that? Good 2 months? 2 to 3 months, yeah. I feel like I'd be splitting my attention, and I've done that in the past so much that I know how bad it could be. Use Odin, trust the Ginger Man. Oh yeah, the Ginger Man is nice. Pork Champion, yeah, Pork Champion, my man. To watch, no, actually, 15 stream streak, my man. That's crazy. If only there was a modern technology that can work for you. No, not this. Are you in the process of making a big decision? I don't feel like it's a big decision. That's the cool thing about... well, I guess being unemployed. Or being your own employer. You can make the decisions what you do yourself mostly. Right. But also these decisions can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Will you try Roblox Gamedev? Oh, I want to do that in the future, yeah. I think Roblox, making Roblox games is gonna be hopefully fun, but I also want to see what kids make, man. I want to see how they grow up, how do they become these great game developers. When you have a wife and kids, decisions are harder to make. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, tough decision, chat. Tough decision. But I think the best solution is the following. Like what I did in the past, guys. I stream... like I split my stream content into... and I've been trying that for months. And I always fail, but the best... oh, we done, boys! We done, boys! Allow access, okay, Node.js server. Why is it asking me for a server? Template data build. Web loader. All right. Okay. Why? I would assume this is the web build, right? I have to upload it to itch now. Yeah, we will. Don't worry. itch.io. There we go. Or do build and run. You can't run Wasm games locally. You need a server. Yeah, how about we just upload it to itch? Make a preview and test it. You can't just run index HTML. No, but I can upload it to itch, can I not? Okay, no, yeah, don't confuse me. It was confusing. Let's make a new project or something. Yeah, remind me later. Who cares? All right, let's see. Create new project. The swarm is coming. Should probably be like this, right? Project URL, short description, pricing, blah, 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 details, upload files. Okay, let's see. Web? This entire thing, do I need to mark it as web first? I see. Mark it as web first. I'm trying to find it myself. How do I do that? Downloadable at the top? I have a little bit of a headache. I can't see it. It's hard to focus for me. Where the hell is it? There's nothing at the top, mate. There's nothing at the top. Oh, here it is. My God. A zip or HTML file. Yeah. Okay, zip. Thank you. All right, and then I guess we gotta zip this. Builds. This entire thing, right? Or do I need to zip this folder? What do I need to zip? Old Limau, no, I have a headache. I think I'm getting sick. Or the stress from these last 10 days is catching up to me. One of the two. Definitely not feeling too hot. It should be in root of zip. Okay, so this. Too much cola? No, I think it's actually the stress.
Developers.
This file will be played in the browser. Zip file? By the way, 14 megabytes is not, it's not that big. Take that, okay. Automatically starts on page load. Not recommended for Unity games since they can lag the browser when loading. Yeah. Full screen button. Yeah. Enable scroll bars. Shared array buffer support. Experimental is made by parts of the project. Okay. Do meditation cakes. Yeah, 14 megabytes is very nice. So this is, even though this took very long, again, you can take a shower or whatever, right? Building a game in Unity. You just build this stuff, go do something else, you come back, upload the game on itch. I'm gonna put in the description stuff later. Genre, survival, I suppose. Where's that? Survival. Tags. 2D.
Don't be afraid of
Pixel
poor marketing
art.
and you'll be stronger. Good
Fantasy
game will
platformer.
sell
First
nonetheless.
person.
The money will come to you.
Top down. Sprites. Strategy. Not really strategy. Let's do builder. I want to add building to it. Build.
Fuck
City
Cakez.
builder, I
Fuck
guess.
Pirate software basic.
What else do we have here? What else should I put? Tower defense? Fine, let's put those tags. No AI. This does not contain AI. App Store limits. No. Custom noun. I mean game, right? Comments are allowed. Visibility draft. Wait, game finished? Yeah, game's finished. Let's see. So this is the page. It shows nothing. Let's test the game. Loads Unity. Still loads Unity. I can't make it bigger. Hey. Is that it? That's what I said? Need to change the size in each upload settings, Cakes. Wait, did I... Okay. Draft. Let's see. So what did I do? Oh. Viewport dimensions. This one here. Auto detect. How about we auto detect? How about we auto detect? Let's see. Huh? How about that? Save. View page. Run game. Nope. That's not it. Okay, that was worth a try. Yeah, that's not a good size here. I need a bigger size. I need a bigger size. What do we have in Unity? Don't embed in page. Click to launch in full screen. Okay. Save. View page. Let's just see what that is. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. Let's not do that right now. That does... That does work very well, but it launches a new page. I don't like that. I hate that. No, fuck you. You're trying to interrupt me when I'm doing something. You're doing this on purpose. I know you. I'll play it in a second. It's paused right now. 1920 by 1080. Save. View page. Oh no, that's the viewport. Yeah, the clip's more interesting than this. So if that's so boring to do, then I'll see you in 20 minutes. Goodbye. Okay. That's not... This is just the viewport. And apparently the Unity... go full screen option doesn't work. Full screen button. Scroll. Unity, I have Unity 3D file that will be played. No, that's Unity less than 5.3. New page is fine, what's the big deal? New page is not fine in my opinion. This is Guardian Chicken on HIO. No, wait, Guardian Chicken here, sorry, there it is. This is Guardian Chicken on HIO, and this is made in Raylib and C++. Or C, Raylib and C. When I run the game and I launch it, make it full screen, it just makes it full screen. I press escape, I stay on the page. This is done with C++. You cannot be serious and tell me that I can't do this with Unity, which is exactly the reason why you would be using Unity. Add full screen button, I did. How about this? We add the full screen button. And now we test again, save, view page. So no, I'm not happy with opening this in a new window. I am happy when this opens in the same window in the proper size. But apparently it does not. This is what Unity does. It puts it in a very small thing and I cannot make it larger. So that's really bad. Click on the blue one. The blue one does nothing. Click on the blue one first. I can't... What is this shit? So, wait, what? What is this dog shit? What? So, wait. This is so retarded. Okay, wait. Then I don't do the full screen button here. I save, I view the page, I run the game, and I click this button. Okay, then that works. Disable the full screen button. Okay. What the hell was that? Alright, let's see. Let's play a bit. You're a baboon? No, I'm not a baboon. Say sorry to Unity now, Cakez? No, this was confusing. I'm not gonna say sorry. Okay, I think my hotkeys will work. Oh. Uh-oh. Can I still attack the towers, by the way? I can still attack the towers. More of an itch fault than Unity? Oh no. Don't do that! Okay, so it works. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. No! I lost the tower! Hey, how did I... Okay. Shit, he hit me. Where's the main menu, bro? I don't need one. I have done UI. I could make a new main menu, but it's at this point... It's just... I don't need it. It'll be a waste of time for me. As I'm not gonna make this game any further than what it is. If I were to make this game, actually, I don't think I would make this type of game in Unity. I do see some graphic artifacts sometimes, though, I have to say. Sometimes the textures shake a little bit. Why no HP bar for the building and enemies? Time, mate, time. Are there rounds? No, not enough time. So that's about 4 days given you stream 4 to 5 hours per day for a prototype tower defense survivors game. Impressive. Yeah, it's reasonably fast, I have to say. And it's in the web and on the PC. I don't know, like a farmer, you're here. How long does it take you to build your Railab game from the browser to the computer and back, if that makes sense? Like, is it just the build option that you do at this point? So for you, it's also like switching between the two builds. It's 1 or 2 seconds. Takes 5 minutes. No, but you're not Farmer. Farmer is the developer that I showed just now, the Guardian Chicken game. Man, I have a headache. It's crazy, bruh. Why do I always have a headache, man? Stop! Scripting 4 seconds for me, Odin plus OpenGL. Farmer is not here. How do I only hit 2? Close. Well, this looks promising. A lot of different options to expand on this game. I must say, I see much more potential in this than plain TD. Yeah, no, there are a lot more options. And if I do make a new game, I'll probably do something like this, yeah. And now, you know, now that it's implemented, the hitting with the axe is not even that bad. I thought it was a real bad animation, but it's not actually that bad. What do you guys think? This is not too bad, right? It doesn't suck, you're negative Nancy. Could be better, but not the worst. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey. Yeah, okay, so at this point, right, I have figured out how to survive. The arrow looks so good. How did you make it follow the curve? S-lerp. That's what it is. I think the fact that it's all the real time makes it a rush rather than tactics. That's the idea. That's how They Are Billions work. And what They Are Billions does, this is basically They Are Billions. Like really, really small They Are Billions. Without the swarms. They Are Billions does this the entire time. And you need to build, obviously, housing and stuff like that. And have energy and stuff like that. I never saw They Are Billions. And They Are Billions will also send you a huge wave on, let's say, day 15. And now you have to prepare for that huge wave that can come from any direction. And it would be cool to kind of rebuild that, but in a Viking setting. That's what I would like to do. You know, the endless swarm. Or the swarm is coming. You know, I can't do They Are Billions, because that's literally their name. But, you know, something similar. The swarm is coming. Survive the swarm, something like that. That would be a cool idea. And yeah, like the bare bones of it are there. Obviously, maybe you need another character, main character or something else. And then you need enemy types that are resistant against these arrows. They will overrun me, by the way, soon. Like when I run out of wood. You had 10 FPS on 100 units? No. I was able to have thousands of units. And I optimized that a bit more. And that is in a game after 4 years of just trying out different things. If I were to do it as efficient as possible, I would follow the flow field action thing that I did. I would use multiple threads. I would use data optimization. I would do so much. Like, for example, I would most likely make a combination of... I would try to optimize my data in a way where, okay, I only use what type of data I need. For example, if the position can never be smaller than 10,000, then how about I just use a short for position rather than a float or something. Hey! Don't do... Hey, stop! Oh no! Stop! I gotta lure some others away. But yeah, that's a game on itch. I'll quickly make a small title. And a small page. Let me make a screenshot. That's a good one. Can we play Cakes? Yeah, I'll work on it. Alright. I have the first screenshot. Hopefully it pauses it when I click off paint. Stop thinking about optimization. Think about gameplay. What is the gameplay of They Are Billions? You dumb idiot. Bro, They Are Billions is about fighting a gazillion amount of zombies. Surviving their onslaught. It's all about that. You build up a base, you build defenses, and then you defend against zombies while you defeat zombies on a big map. And if you want to do that, you need to think about optimization! Cakes, don't do this. Cakes, don't do that. Cakes, you're retarded. What an idiot you are. This is where you have headaches. I had the headache before I screamed. That's not true. Can you go away, please? Okay, that's enough of screenshots. I also totally muted Cakes when he did that close to the mic thing because it's so fucking loud when he does it. This looks alright for 2 weeks. It's not even 2 weeks, it's been 10 days, by the way. Not 2 weeks. And that is learning Unity too. Make a new game, Cakes? I'm quickly finishing this right here. I'm updating some screenshots. Cover image. Oh god, what is that? Okay, we need a cover image, I guess. A sprite. Control N. How much is it? 630 by 500. 630 by 500. We go, then we drag in a screenshot. Let's do that. We copy, paste, and then we move it there. You know what? I'm gonna play a bit more. I have a better idea. But let me upload screenshots first. 3 to 5? Come on. Fine, I'll make a new screenshot. View base, view page. But hurry up. Quickly get some stuff in. I'll build a nice little wall. I'm triple farming. What a giga chat. Holy. Ah, shit, man. I'm not fast enough. I need to get hit by this guy. Kill me. Cakes make an Easter egg? No, I'm done developing this game. I'm just uploading it to Itch. Shit. Every stroke has to be important. Useful. I got unlucky. I need to hit both. Nice. Bitch. What do you want? What do you want, huh? Oh my god, I'm slow. Fine, that's gonna be it. That'll be the last screenshot. Where's paint? Cakes, so aren't you hesitant to use Unity? Aren't you hesitant because one day they decide to make a huge chunk of them for no reason? Yeah, I mean, you could have that with anything, man. I don't really care. All right. There we go. So, I'm gonna fish for another screenshot and then that's it. Actually, good work, Cakes. Thank you. Let's get one more. I kind of wanted to have some trees in the vision, you know? Shit. Okay, I think that's fine. Now let's put that into a sprite here. So, yeah, I wanted to have a tree in this. You know, I wanted to do this, put the title in here, the swarm is coming, and put a tree in there. But I guess I'll fake it or something. Or we take this screenshot here. Maybe that's better. Shit. Or like that. It's not centered. I don't like it. The house needs to be centered. We take that. That's okay. And then, what the hell? Okay, Shift N. B, let's make a brush thing and quickly draw a title. Let's see, the swarm. I'm just gonna do the swarm. I'm not gonna do the swarm is coming. Alright, now this is gonna be terrible. Guys, it's not done yet! Oh my god! Stop being stupid! It's a rough sketch. You guys don't know what a sketch is, right? This is a hammer, by the way. That's gonna... Oh, wait, that's gonna be an axe. Nice, good idea. Title screen. No, this is for itch. Still a little too big, I think. Shit, that's too big. Mm-hmm. Cakez needs drawing tablet? No, I don't. I have, by the way. I just don't use it. Good enough. All right, and this, by the way, is gonna be something I saw from Mr. What's he called? Mr. Null Exception. Another yoink. Yoink. You can say it to yoink if you want to, yeah? Kinda wanna have that. Difficult to do though. It's the idea of a claw, right? Putting symbolism into titles, you know. Now I will fix up some of this, some of the font here, right? But for the most part, we're looking good already. You know, oops. What you learn, you know, when you do a lot of stuff yourself. You learn quite a lot. You learn quite a lot. There we go. So this is gonna be an axe. That has like somewhat of a... Oops. It has like somewhat of a bent handle. With, you know, bent handle here too.
It's good to see you again. Pull up a chair by the hearth.
There you go. For the Viking stuff, usually Vikings can be identified with axes as well. Think that already looks nice. Don't forget to credit all the assets. It's CC0, that's why I take them. I listen. I'm not gonna do it. Don't care what you say. You sell it for CC0, I take it, I use it, I don't credit. I don't care. If you want to be credited, don't sell for CC0. Oops. Your cake is CC0? My cake? What do you mean, my cake? Which cake are you talking about, mate? Huh? What? What is this guy talking about? Cake? Consider this game made by Twitch chat? No. Not a single one wrote code in the project. I wrote all the code. I made all the art. Some people helped me, that's correct. But it was never a requirement. Alright, okay, so that looks nice. I would say this looks okay too. So like, I'm not really mad, but mad. But I gotta say something like honest about this, you know. There are some people that actually get real triggered about this kind of stuff. It's crazy. Alright, I'm spending more time on this than I actually want to be honest, guys. Yo, Bonezo and Neckems, thank you guys for following. And or Alex and Last Bite, I forgot you. Thank you guys for following. Draw a circle in the E, yeah, it will be. I was thinking more like this though. Maybe it's too much though. Okay, that's too much. Oops. Outline and chip, let's go. Yeah, I'm just fixing some of the pixels so it doesn't look too bad, you know. I mean, and this is also my first time doing font for that, so I'm using this as an opportunity to learn a bit. Like, okay, how can I make the shape feel somewhat decent without making it look like, obviously this is super cheap, right? How can I make it look less cheap? Stuff like that. Trying to learn. There you go. That looks okay. Like that. Yep. Yeah, some of the pixels Some of this still looks a bit out of place. Yeah, stuff like that is not good. But now it's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Because, you know, you never know. Maybe this skill will come in handy in the future. Because there's one thing I'm still looking to do for Tangy TD, which is update my thumbnail on Steam. I'm not happy with how it looks at the moment. Even though I changed it like a lot. I'm still hoping that I can somehow update it. I don't really want to update it myself though. Because I'm not that good. I do not hold enough power in my art skills to do that. I feel like that sucks. You should pay someone. Yeah. I'm hoping that with Christmas I'm gonna ask for a loan, and then I don't know how much that costs, you know. I heard it costs like 1,000, which I think is way too much. Bro. If I'm being honest with you. I can't afford that. So what if... Like, where would you look for that? On Fiverr? I would look on Fiverr. Where would you guys look? For something like that. Yeah, I mean, if I hire someone, I can focus my efforts solely on the game. And I think that'll help a lot. But I also just don't want to get scammed too, you know? I don't like the E, but I never liked E's very much. Maybe I can make it look cooler. That's a bit better. Like that a bit more. Okay, so we have the first 4 characters done. We have the A claw done. I would look in this stream. Reddit/Hungary artists. Okay, hire me. I will ask ChatGPT to do it. On the streets. Core gameplay loop is done for this game. Yeah, somewhat. Give up on Tangy TD. Hire cheap people from cheap countries. Have you ever seen this list? Capsule artists. I have not. Maybe ArtStation. So yeah, I'll look at the list in a sec when I'm done with drawing here. So yeah, chat. That's what I've been thinking about the game, because I do realize with the changes I did, I do need a new capsule. And I even have like a really cool vision for the capsule, right? And so this is essentially what I also wanted to like show you guys when it was done, not now. Because it would be much bigger, wow moment, right? If that makes sense. Man, I love how I drew that line. That looked nice. When is Relip gonna start? We'll decide what to do in a second after I've uploaded this game. I feel like I spent too much time on this, but whatever. We'll finish this now. It's only 3 characters left. I like that. That looks nice. Get rid of the rest. Maybe I should do this better. Instead of drawing this by hand, there are tools that can make some really cool lines. Just realized. By the way, this pisses me off. This is a visual bug. You see that? To the right? It's a visual bug. I think apart from this, the A looks fine. Yeah. Let's work on the R. Looks really bad. On the bottom too? Yeah. So Unity game ready to publish? Yeah, I'm publishing it right now by making a title real quick. You know what? I'm kinda done with the font. I don't want to spend too much more time on this. Just gonna quickly put an indentation here. Boom. Like that. No, that's bad. Did not mean that. Okay. Oops. Oops. All right, so now we have the title, The Swarm. Next, we gotta do some coloring. So let's focus on the axe first. That's literally gonna be wood. And now, since the axe is gonna be wood, I'm gonna make the entire thing wood, I suppose. Let's begin with a nice color. The axe. So what is this color? Where's that coming from? This one to that. Shift 2. And then we'll start drawing. Well, as it has 3 heads. What do you mean? What has 3 heads? There you go. That's gonna be our lovely little axe. And we're not gonna spend too much time on it. Just a little bit of shading. There you go. Maybe even more. Good, and then, yeah, shading. Yeah, we'll figure out the rest there. Some shading here too. There you go, okay. Like it. Okay, that's good enough. Next, we need a nice little color for wood. And I kind of want to repeat some of the color from the scene, I guess. What if we do that? Doesn't really lift off that well. But hey. Or we take that. If we generate a white outline... Oh my god, click it! Go back. Yeah, wait. We can't do that. Though, you know what? I'm just gonna use typical colors. Just brighter wood colors. This is fine, I think. This with this. Okay, let's just shade a bit. Not much. Move on. So stream playlist public. You can ask. I think AQ can help you. If you want to know what I'm listening to. I'm gonna change the shape of this thing, by the way, but we'll do that in a sec. Alright, let's move on. Doesn't really look like wood, but it's too late now. Are you doing the mask draw? It's shading. And then you select two colors. Shift click or just select the range by dragging. It's a very useful tool. Makes you like 10 times faster. Oops. Full game release today. I mean, yeah. If you guys want to play it, give some feedback. You're more than welcome to do so. I'm just currently working a little bit on the font, on the title. Obviously, it is like a real rough sketch. It's nothing fancy. Right. So don't expect much, please, right? And also not from the game. Like it's my first Unity game. And I'm just trying to do the entire process, right? From game to release. Really important to me that I do what I preach. When I say finish games, then I should mean it, and the only way to do that is to live it. This is my first time while I'm learning from this. If we are excluding Unity, then I'm learning pixel art right now, which I think is great, because that can be helpful for another pixel art game. Okay, whatever. Move on. Here's where it gets interesting. I'm gonna try to shadow the hand. But not too much. I think I need to make that a bit smaller for that to work. Oops. There's so much more I could do here, but yeah. There's so much more I could do here. Let's just move on though. Oops. So yeah, this is what goes into just making one small game if you want to release it, right guys? It's quite a bit of work if you have to do everything yourself. Well, obviously I could just put a shitty title here, right? But even the guy that made Vampire Survivors, you might notice he has one picture with a vampire, he just stretches that. Right, in his game, he just stretches it. Alright, let's add some... It could be on purpose too, not sure. But I think it's not. That looks so bad, gotta be honest. If anything, I'd rather make some crevices like this. That's cooler. Yeah, that's much cooler. That's cooler. Let's do that. Chat, how long is it? 1:13 hour into the stream. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on that. On this, even though I'm having fun. You might notice I'm having fun. Man, the titles look good. Actually, not that bad. I gotta be honest. If I were to give myself a 1 out of 10, run from 1 to 10, I'd be like 5. Yeah, but you know, 5 could be a 5. Yeah, why not? Doubt these small details are visible. They will be in a sec. Not done yet. I would pay a few bucks for this. Yeah, you're lying. Shut up. A law for the title is made of real flesh with veins. Guys, it's wood. It'll look like wood in a sec. But crack? Supposed to be wood. Okay. If you can't tell, too bad. It is how it is. I tried. Man, I am not bad. Don't hate it. Gotta be honest. One hour, by the way. This did not take me an hour to make. What are you talking about? I started the stream talking. And then we tested out the Unity build. It took like 15 minutes to build that thing even. So you're lying. Okay, I think I'm good here. So now we have like this whatever texture you want to have, say it is, right? First, I gotta kind of fix stuff here. This is making me a bit annoyed by how that looks. Kind of want to improve that a bit. Do that here too. Okay. Good. Now, here's the thing. Shift 2, a little bit more shading, just a tiny bit more, and then we're done. Okay, guys? Just a tiny bit more. Not much. 1 pixel shading to highlight some of these crevices. Just a bit more. And to, yeah, we're gonna have to do some wood texture here, actually. That, otherwise it wouldn't look like wood. I learned that when making the hammer for my game. Can't right now. Actually, I can't right now. Wife's calling. Shit. In the flow state right now. Okay, I'm back. Am I in shading? I'm not. Alright, let's speed run this. Usually when I get a disconnect like that, I realize how long I've been doing shit. And I think I've been doing this for a bit too long. I've been trying to make this look as good as I can. Maybe I spent too much time on this. I really enjoy this process, gotta be honest. But I also can't spend a million years on this, right? So let's move. Did he say and spent a million years on it? But I kind of like I mean I'm almost done. Just gotta don't stop and just keep going. Gotta be honest. I mean, now's looking real good. The third color really adds a touch. Not gonna lie. It's doing a good job. I like it. I might even reuse that title. So I gotta have to make a new one, huh? If I change the name of the game. Man! Do you see the age? Wow! That looks nice! Ah! Watch people click on this thinking they get some professional game, only to realize there's like 5 minutes of gameplay.
What is this shit? I was expecting some professional guy. I was fucking bullshit. I want my money back.
You didn't pay for this.
I don't care.
My lungs started hurting. That was not good. Have you guys ever had that? It's like all of a sudden your lung starts acting up? Do we need to go into the hospital? Man. That was me exhaling. Okay, just forcefully exhaling. It's nothing. Okay. Everything's fine. Just a test. Is that normal though? Maybe it's just like, you know, the pain that sometimes surges in your body somewhere, like at random places, goes away after like a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? Maybe it's one of these. Maybe it's connected to the headache. It's been unpleasant. Though, you know what's funny? I've had like this jarring headache the entire time. But art, like I almost forgot it. So now I figured it out again because my wife called me. It's her fault, actually. Oh, I understand. It's all her fault. I see. I found out what the issue is, chat.
We need to get rid of her.
Joke. It's a joke. Joke! It's just a joke, okay? I think, you know, doing this really, if I look at the other games that I made, right? And I've made some other games over the years for fun. You guys remember the Vampire Survivors clone, stuff like that. If I now, you know, take a look at, I think in the Vampire Survivors clone I have more gameplay than in the current game. The Godot one, not sure. Gonna have to check. But this game that I made, at least art-wise, looks the best. In my opinion. It's the best looking game. And oh, I do have sounds in in the Vampire Survivors clone in Godot. But I don't know how many. Sorry. You know what the problem is, guys? I did not have a Coca-Cola today. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's why I have a headache. Would you agree? Maybe I'm actually addicted to Coca-Cola. And since I didn't have one today, it's been treating me to a headache. There's only one natural conclusion that one could make from this. It's obvious, right? We gotta get more Coca-Cola.
Of course!
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. You know, guys, if I ever succeed as a game developer, be so amazing being paid to do art. Because I still remember as a kid, I draw so many Son Gokus. It's actually in Germany it's called Son Goku, right? But it's like I draw so many Gokus. Trunks was cool too, the sword was amazing. Draw so much. I trace a lot too. But being able to do that, you know, and getting paid for that? Yeah. I can see that. You know, it'd be amazing. Big pork champ. By the way, for those of you who watch Orange Pixel, is he doing the art himself too? Or is he commissioning someone to do it? I always have deep respect for people that make everything themselves. Because I know now how much freaking work that is, man. It is a lot of work. That's why I'm still to this day, I think the Stardew Valley creator is the best game developer out there. I don't think anyone... There we go. We're done. I don't think anyone can compete with the guy. What do you guys think? Oh shit, I didn't have chat open. What do you guys think, guy? Stardew Valley developer? Yoinking even as a child? Who of you did not trace? Roller Coaster Tycoon was better. There you go. The Swarm. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Man. They are billions was made in a custom engine, by the way. Proprietary engine. How the hell does their billions work? Hey, I looked at that. How did their billions manage to do their pathing? Sorry, this post was deleted. If you're talking about zombies, it's very unlikely that each unit has individual AI of its own. The simplest option to generate a pathfinding map for any point in the world, which is the best direction to go, find something to kill, then each unit needs to check that map under its location, yeah. I think the animal well creator is also good. No, yeah, he is indeed. For sure. 12,000 reviews. I wanna there's 91 playing right now. It definitely did drop off a lot. It's a puzzle game. Someone asked if YouTube chat didn't update. Did not update. course not. Sorry. I found a YouTuber who might cover your game. His name is Cakez 74. He also sounds like Drew, just without your bass boost. Cakez 74? I don't have a bass boost, mate. You want me to prove it? Here you go. I'll prove it to you. I have a little bit, yes, but not much. Am I stupid? Microphone is here. Do I need to go here? Oh. Of course. Wait. Properties. So that uses line 2. It is directly, that's my interface. Okay, bro? It's directly line 2. This is my interface. Here's the name of it if you want to Google it. There are no options to bass boost on the interface. Okay. And filters I do have, yes. This is the equalizer that I use. Bass boost happens here and here. And you can see how much that is. It's basically nothing. And this is making me sound less metallic. That's all. This is nothing, this is not changing bass at all. I'll delete it. That's what I sound without that. That's all. Sound a little worse, but not by much. And this is with it, sounds a bit better. That's all. Everyone has this. There's no bass boost. That's all. Yeah, metallic. Yeah, I can prove it to you, but I don't want to change my settings, man. They work. I've been setting these up once and boom. $2 mic. No, this... I got a tax return and I bought... From the tax return, I bought this. And I hope that this will last me a lifetime. This is the Shure 7MB that everyone uses. Like, that's like this... The streamer microphone. Don't all games that aren't online drop off at the end? No. I mean, maybe. But Stardew Valley didn't. And I think, as far as I understand, Stardew Valley did not have multiplayer in the beginning. It still kept growing. I don't know when he did the... Here's the multiplayer update. But it still grew. Still not finished with Unity? Oh, we are. I just made a little title. Now we can we can take a look at the colors. Do we keep the colors? Or choose different ones? No, I like that. That looks okay. Alright, so that would be the... Where is that? Swarm is coming. Screenshots. I'll put that here. itch.io banner. There we go. Itch banner. Hopefully it's in the same folder. Discord is making something happening with Sprite, guys. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Discord causes this to freak out. And then I get a bunch of Discord notifications on my phone the moment I close Discord. It's weird. Super weird. Alright, so we now have the PNG. We export it. That's gonna be our title screen. Let's move on, because we're already spending way too much time on this. This is the game. Currently editing the page. Cover image. Eh? Eh? Didn't I put the screen? Oh, yeah. There you go. So that's the cover image. Actually not bad. It stands out a lot. Damn! Looks professional! Look at the guy that made the font! Bruh! Add screenshots. Okay, we have the screenshots. Description or tagline shown when we link to your project. Optional. Chop trees. Build defenses and survive and build defenses to survive the unending swarm of the undead. Copy. Paste. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. Thanks for playing. There you go. Bold. That's it. Oh, also. No, how about that? I hate that. Unread? Add to dict undead. You stupid? There you go. Should I link my Twitch there? I don't think I need to. Who cares? What did the Vampire Survivors guy link there? Now, so like if I was gonna make a real game, right? Which let's say this is a real game. What does the Vampire Survivors guy link on itch.io? You gotta link something. Blah, blah, blah. Content, tips, FAQ. Boom. Available on development log. Okay, so nothing. More information. Okay, so nothing. Good. There you go. And save. View page. Now, all we gotta do. Where are my screenshots? Where are my screenshots? Huh? Save. Link Twitch, YouTube. I'm not gonna link Patreon, but contact. What the fuck is this? Fine. I hate that. Might as well. I think I would do that if I was making like a real game to make sure people have access to it. Like people can reach me, find more. Oh my god, stop going into Africa with the fucking things, man. Stop. Sorry. I apologize. That really triggered me. Save. View page. Where's my screenshots? Where's my background information? Huh? Eh? What's this color? What the fuck? It's broken. What's going on with itch? Font. I want this to be... How's pixel look? Nah, pixel looks ass. What if the font is medium? Terrible. Terrible. I think this is the best. Lato. This bad. Lato is the best. There you go, make it large. Let's make it large, not very large. More option, header font, doesn't matter. What did he do? He put a thing here, but I don't have one here. It's fine. Screenshots. Eh? Sidebar. Oh, yeah. I mean... Oh, he doesn't have screenshots. Maybe he did have them, though. And this is... Steam game. This is Steam. Yeah, Steam link would be at the top. I think this is good enough. Here are the screenshots. Banner. Eh? Didn't we just upload a banner? Background. Okay, save. I think this is good enough, right? What do you guys think? Is that clean? Good enough? Chat? Are you uploading this to Steam too? No, there's no point in uploading this to Steam. Unless I flash out the game, there's no point. I mean, if I were to make this game for real, yes, I would. But not now. I would first... See, like, this is what I mean. I would first do this on itch. Release the page, ask for feedback, and then I look at the traction. Like, okay, so how many people play this? How long do they play? If they can, like, fill out some Google form shit, and then give me some feedback based on, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, and then would make the game better. If people continuously play it and like the game, that's when I would go to Steam. When did Vampire Survivors go to Steam? I don't know, it had a lot of people play it here, and then at some point, like, he went here on March 31st, 2021. Let's go Vampire Survivors. And then on Steam, they don't update the itch version. When? Updated 30 days ago. Oh, interesting. Actually did. He went to Steam on... Can see that on the follow account. November. So quite late when you consider how early he released this on itch.io. März. Januar, Februar, März. April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September, October, November. That is 8 months. After he released it on itch, 8 months later he went to Steam. Ready to go into early access. Yeah, we don't care about the release because he released the game in early access immediately after going to Steam. So he was ready to release the game on Steam 8 months later. But he went to itch.io first. To test the game, I suppose. Okay. Let's change that from draft to public. Save. What is it? Configure settings. Nice, save. View page. There we go. We're done. This is the game, guys. Uploaded to itch. Done. Took me 10 days to make. And first time Unity. It's not the best game. Obviously not. It's not even a long game. You can't even win. But the game is not about winning. It's about surviving as long as possible and testing out making a full game in Unity. And we have finally done that. The entire thing. You can play it in the browser. And it's now out in the open for everyone to play. Would you be open to collab to making a game, Cakez? I guess, yeah. But only after I release my game, not before. I would do the coding, someone would do the art, I guess. I don't know. Like, what would the other person do? Congrats. Thank you. Appreciate that. People looking for city builder won't click for base building survival game. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, that looks nice. The swarm draws attention. That's better than Tangy Survivor, which is completely cut off. Made with C++. It's also kind of bad. This is just a tile set. That's my game, Cakez TD. Holding the mouse button should auto attack. I was thinking about that, but I added an attack buffer instead. I could have done it that way, but I wanted an attack buffer. I wanted to code one. So basically, if you click the attack early, it'll still attack. You know what I could have done? I could have turned the R into a palisade. In a way. But it's fine. How did you learn pixel art? Just by doing? Yeah. What are the controls for attacking, chopping, and placing a tower? You gotta figure that out, mate. Like, that should be obvious. I could do a tutorial, but I feel like it's obvious. It tells you exactly what to click. Unless you're playing with a controller in the browser, then I don't know. They are not set up. Do you want to be the artist for the next game, Cakez? Oh, I don't know. Hope you make a video of this. This is a great eye-opener for many first-time game devs. Yeah, you think? In what way? Been cool to see you in a show. Give a shot at Unity. What's your thought of it now? For now. I didn't try Unity 3D. I feel like Unity is mostly better for 3D games than 2D games, but 2D games can work very well too. And now I can totally understand why Jonas Tyrola made Islanders. That's a 3D game. Islanders 3D game and Thronefall. Relatively easy. He also made Will You Snail? That's a 2D game. but it took him 4 years. And it's his worst performing game. Now that's just one example, right? But what I don't like about Unity, let's start there, I guess, is the loading times, which I guess is fine. Sometimes annoying if you're in a workflow and you have to wait because you're tabbing back into Unity. Or you leave an error there purposely because you need to check something in the editor. It loads again. I know I can disable it. I know there's also a hot code reloading feature. I understand that. I'm purely talking about the experience from someone that is new, right? But yeah, so these can be fixed. I know that. But yeah, and then the biggest one, which pisses me off today, is vector 3s in a 2D environment. I hate it. It makes me mad. When I make a 2D project, you give me a 2D position for the mouse, not a 3D. Don't fucking add another vector there, component there, because you're too lazy to code a proper 2D environment. When I use Godot and I click 2D, I got a 2D position for the mouse, not a 3D. Use a wrapper? No, I don't want to use a wrapper. I want the engine to use a wrapper for me, because I use an engine to do stuff for me. So yeah, I don't like that. There are minor nitpicks too, which I find incredibly difficult to deal with and tedious. The animation system. I'm not the first one, apparently, that doesn't like the system. Oh man, like using it for the first time, I was like, I'm losing my mind. I'm making an animation clip and I cannot preview the fucking clip because I didn't click on the entity. And then choosing which sprites go into the clip is also a nightmare. And GameMaker has been doing this 16 years ago properly, with a proper UI. And I'm sitting there wondering, why? Why, Unity, why? So yeah, other than that, it's just a different workflow than C++. Like, for example, in C++, I make my game, I want to access... I'm flying the projectile and I'm hitting an enemy. I want to access something from the enemy. I can just access the enemy directly. There's nothing hidden. There's no private stuff. In Unity, I have to pass things around through managers, through spawners. Like the spawner needs to hold a reference to an object like the player, and then send that over to the enemy so the enemy knows where the player is at all times or something important. And if I don't do that, then the enemy, surely, for the type of game I made, right? But that could be anything else too, right? And so I feel like I'm passing around things because I have this invisible wall that Unity puts up, or C# puts up, that says nothing can see anything. Which I suppose is fine to have for most people, but for me it's really difficult to deal with because I'm used to, I can access anything at all times if I want to, and if I really want something to be hidden so I don't accidentally change it, I put it in a scope, right? But that's just my way of coding that I've been doing for years. That is oop. Write a good storyline and make people care about the characters because it's easy in Unity. Been cool to see you giving Unity a try. Read that. How long did it take you to get past having to use tutorials to write code on your own? Couple weeks, months. Depends. I feel like you can start right now to stop relying on tutorials. Well, there will always be a need for some tutorialization, of course. But for the most part, you want to code something in your game. You should be able to do it if you have a basic understanding of the tool you're using. What's stopping most people is not that they can't do it. What's stopping them is that they want to do it the right way. So just get rid of the right way, do it, and see what happens. Do it the wrong way. Then you stop relying on tutorials. Then you'll make mistakes. Your game will crash. Your game will be slow. You'll have to rework stuff. But you learn much faster than looking up a bunch of tutorials online. You'll have more fun too, by the way. It's very fun to do that. It's tedious too, sometimes, when you have to rework stuff. You know, it's draining. But for the most part, most of the things that are wrong don't really matter. Thank you very much for 100 bits, bro. Appreciate that. Let me play the notification.
Thank you, Lightning Bolt 213 for 100 bits.
If you avoid failing, then you will not learn. Exactly. Exactly. Then for the time of releasing, you will have a lot of fun when you have to refactor more functionalities. No, you don't, because before you release, if you do it right, you playtested the heck out of your game and you have found out all of the issues, or 80 to 90% of the issues. That's what playtests are for. You don't just release your game, and even if you follow the best practices, the best thing ever, you will still have to playtest your game, because you will still have a lot of issues, a lot of bugs. So you may up with the perfect systems, but not a game. Yeah, exactly. You can make perfect systems, but then you never have a game. Exactly. So yeah, that's why yesterday, for those of you who watched yesterday, that's why I just made the game in Unity. I knew there was a lot more to learn. I knew I was doing things the wrong way. But look at it. I have a game out. If I didn't do that yesterday, I would not be sitting here having a game released on itch. Is it a good game? A long game? No. But it's done. It has a loop. Great first Unity game. Appreciate that. Man, this is horrible. What's up with the large UI elements? And where's the gameplay at? You need to full screen, mate. I tried to full screen. I still suck at UI. I'm not gonna update the game, by the way. So this is where you would go and take this feedback. This is feedback, by the way. This is like a playtest. This is feedback. So first feedback we've gotten. Now, I got lucky, right? Because this guy's probably watching the stream. If you don't have like a stream where you release your game on, then you might not have this, right? You have to dig a bit deeper. You have to maybe ask people within the game for feedback. Or in the main menu, right? Feedback here, click here, or something like this, right? Please provide feedback in the pop-up menu or something, right? Anything. Here, feedback is also, I put it here. Anything to get feedback, that's the first way of feedback. Now you open up Unity, you go to your freaking UI. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm not doing that. Fuck it. And then you make it scale. Right? You click on this, you try to make it scale. And I think the way to make that scale for me is to put these things here. And so now that's scaled, but I don't know how that works. If I have to put it here, or if I have to put it on the entire screen. Not sure. Let's just test. I mean, why not? How does it look? Yeah, so this scales now. So just learn something new. See? I don't know if I did it the right way, but that's what I would do with this feedback. And, yeah. I would make sure that... Interesting. Not sure how that works. Let's test. Why is this small and this one isn't? Weird. Responsive UI, super simple once you've done it, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why this one is small and the other one isn't. Or maybe because I should have done that before. So we put that here. Then we put that the same way. No. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so now at least these two are scaled. Right, these two move down, but yeah. Stuff like that. You would do this. But yeah, and then the game would be better already, right? That's feedback, you've made the change, you push the update to itch, blah, blah, blah. Game has been bettered already. One less bad review because of UI. Hello Zenarius, how you doing? Okay, chat, what do we do? The game is hard. It is hard, yeah. I know. It's not easy. But hey, you guys have fun for 1 to 2, maybe 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes of fun after 10 days of Unity. I feel like that's okay. That's how you start, by the way. You start with 5 minutes of fun and then you increase that to 10, 15, 20. Play my game. I'll play your game, but not today. I have a headache, man. I'll play your game. Okay, link me on Discord. I'll play it, but not today. Okay, I have a huge headache. Swarm 2 when? I'm thinking of making Swarm 2 in Raylib, but before we do that, I'm thinking of making a couple of streams where we set up Raylib to make games in. Like we set up a Raylib environment to make games in. If you, maybe you guys would be interested in seeing that. Like for example, we set up Raylib with an automatic texture packer and asset importer, right? That would be the first step. Now, every time we export something from a sprite, it'll import directly into a texture atlas that we define, and it will then also directly write code and maybe even compile your game. And then we need to set up Raylib in a way where we have a game that can build both to web and to the desktop. And when it builds to desktop, I would like to be able to have a game DLL that gets compiled as a shared library. And when we compile to web, I want it to compile, I think, statically. That's what we have to do, right? And I want to test these things out slowly and surely, one by one, before I go ahead and remake this entire game again. But in like 1 or 2 days. I don't think I need much more time than that. Like maybe for the buttons would be. Yeah, maybe I need a week. Just because it's Raylib. And then after that, we set up Bloom and a lighting system in Raylib. Right. Get well soon, thank you. Good luck, bro. I need to get back to work. Lol, thank you. Appreciate it. Make your game mobile ready. I just tried to play it on my phone and it needs better mobile controls. What you mean? This game right here? Nah, I'm not gonna make that mobile ready. Tangy TD? I don't think that runs on the phone. What is this, by the way? Artist, does it say how much price? Packages start. Yeah, okay, absolutely not. Oh my god. 1500. 300. Does not look that great, and most of them don't say. Varies based on complexity. Would love to discuss and give you a quote. Feel free to reach out. These, they look so broken. Is the color off? Also, fuck you on the... Is that my extension? Dark Reader? Yeah. It's Dark Reader making this. Capsule artists. Yeah, so this 1500 is too much. Disable Dark Reader, yeah. Sometimes it inverts colors. Request starting at 350. Per hour. 1,200 euros. God. Per illustration. That's too much. 400 to 1,400. 300 to 400. Become a full-time captain? Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to be that. That's a big list though. Very nice. Logo, 200 euro special offer. Art plus logo. It's a special offer. Well, I like this guy's style. Tower song. Is that a game? Ah, a game. Oof. Is that an AI game? 100% this is AI. 100%. Uh-huh. Let's Google Blacksmith's Kingdom. Blacksmith's Kingdom. Oh, it's not there yet. Oof, 9 followers to be announced. Okay. I mean, I like the art style, to be honest. Just don't know about the game. I mean, outside is not that great, but inside it looks amazing. I really like this. Please come again. No results. Okay. 400 to 700. Robbie 2. Good morning, Cakez. What are you doing? Oh, I'm looking at capsule artists. Robbie 2? They changed the caps? No, they did not. No user reviews. 290 wish lists. Something like that. Bruh. Yeah, it's quite a lot, huh? Ah, man, like I don't know, chat. I gotta be honest. Capsule plus logo. Dice Card Heroes looks very nice. I gotta be honest. That looks great. No user reviews. Man, why is no one playing these games? Why is every game on this list somewhat of a failed venture? Really doesn't look that bad, I gotta be honest. Looks okay. Minus 400. Watch Tyrolla's video. It's kinda about this. You mean testing out which games are successful or not? Shall we do that? Checking which games are successful. Looks cheap. What? I mean, the background on these looks off, yes. I mean, yeah, they're kind of a bit small. Maybe should make them a bit bigger. But this looks nice. But maybe these are bought assets? I don't know. Difficult to say. Anything except that capsule art looks terrible. Guys, it doesn't look terrible. Chat, do you think this looks terrible? Any chance you change Railip with SDL3? SDL3 Git, this guy has been very helpful startup project, most features for web and mobile. Maybe, but I've used Railip in the past and I really liked it. Oi, Dev Spudgers, thank you very much for the raid. When did you raid? Oh shit. I'm sorry, I totally missed that. You still here? Sorry, I missed that. I released my Unity game, man. It's on the browser, I'm proud. See ya. Yeah, no worries. Took me 10 days to make. Looks great with potential. Thank you very much for the feedback, guys. A countdown before the first enemies arrive. I thought I would get that as feedback. When clicking building something else hides the previous choice. Yep, I've figured that out. I forgot to remove that bug. Damaged buildings. Actually thought about that too. And I actually know how to do that as well. Yeah, so many things. See, like with this feedback, you can change stuff already, right? Open recent, Palisade. What is that? It's not the Palisades button. Just the Palisade. How about that? Open ... Swarm is coming. So when we take the Palisade, right, there could be a new layer. And then I slowly but surely... Oops. B, sorry. Slowly but surely just add cracks to it, right? And that would be just another texture. That adds... or that, you know, increases over time. And then at some point, it's completely broken. Oof. It falls off. I was thinking about that, but again, no time. So it is how it is. Go next up. No, I know. I just wanna... Thank you very much, by the way, Banto. Gold, not sure what it's used for. Yeah, that's supposed to be for upgrades. Yeah. Is this what I would do if I released the game? This is what I would do if I released the real game vibes, yeah. Railip can be used for a web game, yeah. Link the itch page? Sure. Here you go. Yeah, so I would do more and more and more, right? So this is where you would make the game better, add more stuff slowly to it, and see if people are still interested in the updates, right? The moment you get a comment here, as long as you reply and say, hey, cool, I fixed that, I did this, this is how you can keep the game alive on itch. And then you do update posts, itch sees that you do update posts, and then they keep, you know, pushing your game to more and more. Like new devlog, right? You put up new devlogs. Trash game. You're going for 7 minutes. Fuck you, bitch. Piss off. But yeah, okay, let's do the Jonas Tyrola thing then. And then what? If the game is good enough and can stand on its own, you target Steam. You build, you have a demo version out on itch, right? You have a playable version out on itch. Call it a prototype. You build that prototype into a demo, and once you have that demo as solid as possible, people like it, people on itch, whatever, whoever gives you feedback, they like it. And you need to ask Reddit for feedback too. Like go on Reddit, ask them, here's my game, test it, please give me some feedback. You do that, you go to Steam, and you work towards a demo version there. Played the demo, it's shit. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wo ist es in English? Can you guess which game is a success? So, by the way, how does this video work? Do we watch the video? Or do we go to Steam and find games? We just watch the video? Just watch it, yeah? It's something for your first game dev project. Keep going. Maybe one day you will release a good game cakes. Thank you. Appreciate that, yeah? Yeah, I mean, it's my first Unity game, huh? I'm proud, I gotta be honest. Made a lot of progress, learned a lot from the first game. Move on. How does a video work, I wanna? Yeah, I think one clicks a button. So we have to guess which game is successful. Okay, chat, let's go.
Do you think you can guess the review count?
Give me a sec. Yeah. Stop! Oh my god, go back to the beginning!
I wrote a Chrome plugin that hides...
Stop! It's gotta be Discord. Discord fucks up something on the system that makes it unable... Yeah, it's Discord. No, it's not. Okay.
Do you think you can guess the review count of a random game on Steam? I wrote a Chrome plugin that hides the real review count of a game, and instead you see this right here. You get a multiple choice question with 6 possible answers, and you have...
Stop with the UI, YouTube!
How many reviews does this game have? How many reviews a game has is a very direct proxy for how successful a game is. So this game is kind of... Can you just from looking at a game, can you guess how successful the game was? Let's play this one, for example. So we're not allowed to look at the real review count. We have to guess how many reviews does it have. We're, of course, allowed to check out the price. It's free.
It's free. But then the guy... Okay, so it's still successful. What do you guys think? This game, I say 146. Definitely not these two large numbers. 500? 4? I don't think it's 4. Because it's free. And it has a cool mechanic. Wait! Wait, no! Shit, I remember this game, I think. I think it's 5,000. Was it not? I reject my answer. I do 5k. 4? It's better than Tangy TD animations, so it's okay. It's better than Tangy TD animations. You give success. $520k. I say it's 5k.
It came out in 2025. Let's see if it has a trailer.
Shit, it came out in 2025. I reject again. 146.
But you can't do that.
No, I 146.
Okay, this could already be a positive outlier. So they're not, if you go to a random game on Steam, usually they'll have very, very little reviews. This one looks competently made. It's horror. So I will give this one 540 maybe?
I think you're overgoing it here, mate.
No, it has 146.
I won! +1, mate! Oh, I'm in front of Jonas. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Let me move myself, and then also I think the camera moved again. Camera! Stop! Give me a sec. Bloop. Good chat. The last thing I heard was no. I said 146. That was the last thing because it came out in June. If it was like 2 years old, I would have gone 500. Man, I'm good at guessing. Okay, next.
I was wrong with my guess there. So now you get the idea of the game. And I also...
So since I was right and Jonas was wrong, I'm a better... Okay, I'll stop.
Implemented this button here. Steam usually does not have this button. This next game button brings you to a completely random game on Steam. Let's see where it takes us. Sphere game app.
2021. Chat. How much?
Pig. This alone is already interesting. Just the option to get to a random game on Steam. It really shows you how many, sorry to say it, trash games there are on Steam. And I have to give us a little asterisk here.
If I say that, I get like 10 hate comments on YouTube. Cakez, you're so bad, you can't even release your own game. You have 1 player right now. You have 0 players right now. How can you say that this game is bad?
I hate you!
This is a bit of a harsher video. I don't know how else to frame this. Like, I'm not looking to shame any other developers or anything of the sort.
No, you're not shaming. You're just pointing out what is wrong with the game. And for most people, that is very helpful. For others, they just think you're an asshole. No, you're just being truthful.
I'll just be very, very extremely honest, right? So obviously,
yes. You're just being honest.
you have like a ball road.
So many people are so afraid to say like, oh, and they like try to sugarcoat everything. It's so annoying. I hate that so much.
Game here, something like this, releasing that in 2021. I don't think it's gonna...
It's a platformer game, I think puzzle, right? Yeah, difficult indie parkour. How much money?
Do very well. I'm gonna guess this has 8 reviews.
But you didn't show the price! You didn't show the price! So now I have to... I think 46. I don't know the price. I can't do the same answer as him. But it's gotta be 8 or 46. Because it doesn't look that great. Sphere game epic, I'm gonna go 8. No, I go 8 too. You know why? Because of the capsule. The capsule shows... Like, this usually is like a placeholder thing, right? 8 is green? Oh, come on! Green means is right. Yeah, like, Jonas, if you make a video like this, show the price!
And that is indeed correct. So this is not me hating on the developers.
Okay, so we can't really count that, because he kind of spoiled me.
Just, trying to guess the correct number. For example, for this one, I don't really even have to look at it.
Oh, that's gonna be 0. Yeah, that's 0. Chat, how much? Move your camera? Where do you want me to move? I can make myself smaller. How about that? Better? No user reviews? 0 for sure, yeah. I think so too. Turn camera off? No. 0. Remove gap. Remove what gap? Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I had a gap. I'm sorry. I didn't move the... I'm sorry, Shaded. I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay. You can see the rating before the plugin loads? Okay, then I don't look. Don't look at the right side.
That is also correct. I'm sorry, it hurts me. It hurts. It really hurts me. And also, just to be clear, I practiced this game a little bit.
Okay, I didn't see it. Wow, that looks good. Holy shit. Man, how much is this? How much does it cost? What if we just play the game? No, I have to play the game with Jonas Tyrola. Otherwise, people are just going to be so angry at me. If I say the same thing he says before he says it, so not to just repeat what he says, then at least I could say he said it too. Okay. I think it's gonna be 6K. I don't think it's 700 because the game looks so good. You know, this is on the level of Ori and the Blind Forest art style, I feel. So it's gotta be 6K. There's no way it's 64K. Publisher and the developer, like 2 different entities. Or is it 60K? Nah, we would know about it if it's 60K, right? It's gotta be 6K. I don't think it's 700, guys. 72? 700? He probably generates digits by 1 to 10. Yeah, I feel like he should make this a little more random. It's too easy to see that this one is obviously not it. Then he generates 1. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, look, this is interesting. This could be a positive outlier.
Damn,
so
that
the
looks
positive
good.
outliers are the real challenge, because you can guess a lot of games right but just by clicking the lowest one. Most of the time it's just the lowest one. But the real challenge is, can you spot the positive outliers?
This one's gotta have earned a lot of money.
I have a feeling this could be a positive
6K.
outlier. Let's check out the trailer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
By the way, in case the audio is muted anywhere in this video, that means I got copyright striked and I removed the audio. So if there's audio missing
Yeah, that happens on YouTube.
anywhere, don't worry.
No, I think it's gonna be 6K. Maybe more. But since we only have 6K and 60K, It's gotta be 6K.
So the trailer does not have sound effects, which is a bit suspicious. Let's check out the price. It's early access and it's 13.
60K or 6K? It's only $10, guys. On discount. 700? Nah, I say 6K. 6K.
Bucks. It came out in 2023. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's not 4 reviews. It might be 72, but I don't think so. Because it looks very competently done, and it has a publisher. It has 2 publishers. So I think this one...
we didn't see the other publisher. 2 publishers. Ah, is it 60K or 6? 60K would be insane. Yeah? Yeah, but it's Chinese publisher, I think. So maybe all the Chinese people played it. You know? You never know. There's so many people. And it's not that much. The game looks super boring. I'm still gonna stick with 6K, but it might be.
One has probably 750 reviews or more. Story-rich shooting game. Let's check out the other trailer. It's quite pretty.
Yeah. It's gotta be 6K.
I'm almost tempted to give it 6,000. By the way, you
see, this guy wants to give it 6,000 too.
Can, of course, try to guess along. I think I will lock in... I think I'm gonna go with...
You're wrong. No, I'm wrong.
Who is the greatest? Rob, this is one, I think. Lock in your guess. It is indeed one. All right, next one.
Hey, I'm just too fast. Okay. 7.
Ay. This is the lowest one. This is 7.
Yeah.
I could, of course, make the game more difficult by making the numbers.
Okay, so let's see. What is this? Oof. 0. Unless it's free, then it might be more. But we don't see the price yet, so I have to go with 0s for now. Yeah.
It's closer together, but like the idea of the game is not that you have to guess if it's like 500 or 400 reviews. That would be way harder, but that's kind of not the point. I want to see if I can guess how successful a game is. And so guessing if it has 300 or 400 reviews, that's kind of not the point. Let's see. This one,
that's gonna have 0.
Yep. Okay, we got an interesting one. This one is
Blank Space. It came out in December 2022, so a long time ago. 712. 77? 712. Let's see the price.
a bit more difficult. It looks better at first glance. It has trailers. It came out in 2022. It's $15. Let's check out the trailer. It's a twin stick shooter.
Yeah, I think it's 77. 71, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't look that interesting. That's the thing. That's why he says, yeah. He doesn't want to say boring, but I'm just going to say it.
I think if you're lucky, if you're very lucky, you got 71. I'm going to be mean. I'm going to guess
I'm going to be with 71.
87.
I'm wrong. He's so good, man. Why are you so good? Chad, how many did you guys... How many games did you guess correctly yet so far? Yeah, of course, all of them. You're lying. Okay, you guys are lying.
It is really heartbreaking because you can see how much effort went into this game.
Yep, you can see but then you see the gameplay, and the gameplay looks just
and then you
boring.
get like 7 reviews. But it's surprisingly, it's like the subtle differences. A lot of the time, like it's really strange. I feel like after looking at a couple of games in like this weird Steam game mode, I really feel like I can just tell when something didn't.
I think what puts people off is this part right here. I mean, it could also be Steam at this point, but that just looks... It looks cheap.
It is really heartbreaking because you can see how much effort went into this game, and then you get like 7 reviews. But it's surprisingly, it's like the subtle differences. A lot of the time, like it's really strange. I feel like after looking at a couple of games in like this weird Steam game mode, I really feel like I can just tell when something didn't sell too well.
Casino Poker... 2004, I say 58. 58 reviews.
Casino Poker. This one's only $3.
€3. 58.
But the first screenshot we see looks absolutely garbage. I'm gonna say.
Just waiting on the phone to be done. We can continue, chat. I say 58. How much do you think?
Say 5, I think. Yeah. Next one. Amazing tower.
Oh! I thought it would be at least 58 because it's been so old. You just get forgotten? The game is called Amazing. So basically, for mazing, right? To build a maze. 0? 2020 what?
Defense. This looks nice.
68. I say 68.
Trailer.
Wait a minute, maybe more. GO4 Entertainment. That looks nice. You know, when he built the tower, that was very satisfying. The tower. 68 or 0? How much?
Doesn't have sound effects. Visually, it's nice, but we can't hear the sound effects. Yeah, in close-up, it doesn't hold up as well anymore. It's free to play, though. It's free to play.
Is it 500, guys? Because it's an amazing tower defense game, or is it 68? Nah, I'm gonna underestimate because I've already overestimated like 10 times. 68. All of you are saying 68 too, yeah? You're locking that in? Are you 100% sure? Green and sick looking?
It published in 2021. So the fact that it's free to play makes me think that it's not 0. I think it's 68.
Boy.
Sorry, I'm going kind of too fast for you to guess along already.
Let's
I hope
see.
you're still having fun here. Let's like.
Gave Special Agent. Oh, that is someone that made a Unity game just like me. That's what it looks like. Looks cool. But did it gain any reviews? Did it gain 70 reviews is the question. How much?
This is like GeoGuessr, but for game developers. I really like it. Like I played this for 4 hours yesterday in the evening. I was so addicted. It's so interesting to see all of these games. It's really, really interesting.
Yeah, this is Unity Lite, right?
So here we have Special Agent from 2024. It has a demo and it's $2.
Oof. Is it 70 reviews? I don't think it's 0. The fact that it says 0 makes me question. It's only $2. Came out a year ago. 0, you guys think it's Game Maker? Yeah, I mean Unity Game Maker. Basically, this type of light is very easy to do in these engines. Chat, what you locking in? 0? I think I'm locking in 70. 0? What's up, Cakez? Hope you're doing great. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm doing okay, yeah. Bit of a headache, but otherwise, doing okay. I will give an educated guess. Ah, shut up. You just looked it up, bitch. So it's gonna be 0. I still say 70.
Let's check out the gameplay, how juicy it is.
Oh, that feels nice.
I think for 2024, the level of juiciness is just not enough. See, this is one I was unsure about because I feel like if it was more polished, if it was juicier,
yeah,
it could have way more. Could have way more reviews.
How would you polish? How would you juice this up though? More feedback, more particles, knockback. See, this is where he says more juicy, right? I wanna see what he says, what he means by that, because that's how you. When you make something like this, because that's how you start, right? I think this looks okay, or this plays okay.
$2.
Let's look at this
Let's
again.
check out the gameplay, how juicy it is.
I feel like it has sound effects. Your movement sound effects are there, and it has bullets that are bright, kind of bright, right? And then there's blood scatter on the ground. So there's already a lot. Screen shake. It's like a door kicker, but worse. 1 blood sprite. Bare minimum. Yeah, my God. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What would one do? And I'm not talking about just different blood sprites.
I think for 2024, the level of juiciness is just not enough. See, this is one I was unsure about because I feel like if it was more polished, if it was juicier, it could have way more. It could have way more reviews, but I think the juiciness level that I'm seeing here gives me 0 reviews vibes, and I'm indeed correct. Let's check out the next one.
Man, it has 0 reviews. I thought 70 would be. Bullet should have different sound effects. He said he played and had fun addicting, so I'm going up to 600. Damn, 0. Yeah, 0, right? What is this? Cosmic? A Journey Among Shadows. Man, that's a long title, bruh. Embark on a journey through a land of darkness to save your lost shadow. 2D game, looks somewhat visually appealing. There's a lot of lighting going on, different effects. Ah, it's gotta be 18. It's 18, yeah.
Cosmic, a
Based
journey
on the
among
number.
shadows. Like this one looks a lot more polished.
Yeah.
Really nice
Oh,
neon
that looks
graphic
amazing
art
too.
style.
Damn.
But the fact that it looks great on screenshots doesn't necessarily mean that it looks great in motion. So you also have to check it out in
Yep,
motion.
in motion is spawned. Actually, that was good.
The trailer even has sound effects. What do we make
18 or 78? Oh, that's gonna be so difficult. How much does it cost?
of this? It's 6.
Oh my god, it's 16. So it's 18. Yeah. Aha! Like they're trying to sell Silk Song here. No. He doesn't know. It's 18, guys.
1650. That's quite expensive. And it came out in 2025. I feel like platformers in 2025 is like very difficult. This could be a positive outlier potentially, so I want to be careful with my guess here. Let's watch more of the trailer.
You're not telling me that I'm wrong with 18, man. Don't do that.
Here's the thing, right? If you wanted to play something like this in 2025, there would already be better options available. There are like
What does he say? 78? 500? I say
2 Ori
80.
games. That's like Hollow Knight.
Shit, you guys stop typing in chat.
I don't think this one did do super well. Not because it's bad, but just because it doesn't meet the standards you need in this genre to make it. So I'm thinking 78, and if they got very, very lucky, maybe it's 500, but I'm locking in the 78. Oh, it's 80.
Oh, I won! Oh, I won. He's wrong. I'm right. Nice.
Yeah.
The more important thing is, he is wrong.
Yikes, that's brutal. Oh.
That's
See,
crazy.
It's a very interesting but also very painful game to play.
It's crazy how good the game looks, even in motion, and it still only has 18 bucks, man. 18
like-
reviews.
I'm sure some of you will find it disheartening, but at the same time, you can also see that there are a lot of games like this on Steam that you're not really competing with.
5.
Like, if you really try, you can do something that's better
5.
than this. Let's be real. This one has 5 reviews. Oh, it has 36. I mean,
36? Oh, because it came out in 1994. How's that even possible? Was Steam even online then? What? 1994? Corridor 7? Man, this guy was cooking back then already. Holy.
bit of a distinction without a distinction. Let's check out what I missed here. I mean, it's $9. Oh, and it's very old. Corridor 7, 1994. So it's a bit of a classic, apparently, or something like that. Very old game. And it has a publisher. The fact that it has a publisher should
And this is part 7.
always tell you that
So
it's...
there's Corridor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cakez harsh reality. You need to be in the top 0.1% of your game for your games will end up dead on Steam.
Probably not 0 or not close to 0 because most publishers would be a bit embarrassed to like publish a game that only gets like 5 reviews. So if you have a publisher and everybody at the publishing team gives the game a review, then you should already be at least at something like 10. So if I had taken my time here, then I could have guessed this correctly. This was 100% my fault. Let's see what we get next. And you can also see that not all games are available in my region, and because the button brings me to a completely
Germany.
random game on Steam, occasionally it'll bring
Have
me
the same issue.
to a game that's not available in Germany. Here we have Bunker.
Bunker. October 2024.
It's an adventure action. It's not a
45?
horror game, is it? It is a horror game. It's €1. It does not have a
45.
publisher. It came out in 2024.
45.
Let's check out the trailer.
45, guys.
No, I don't think I need to see too much more. I would be surprised if it's 45. I'm gonna go with 5. Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
wrong,
I'm very,
man.
very
Why
sorry.
am I
Dumbest
overestimating
survivor, so
all
this
the
must be
time? Fuck. You know what it is? It's because I'm streaming and I'm used to getting reviews more than what you would normally get. I think that's what it is. No, really. I think that's what it is. It's the same thing with Blood Thief. 500 reviews, but it's awfully inflated because of the YouTube content he made. And so people are more inclined to review for him because they know him. And a normal Steam user Like the normal Steam user statistics don't apply. And my mind has been altered by that because I compare that to my game and I see my game and I'm like, hey, that game looks better than my game. And then it's like, okay, so, but maybe he doesn't have an audience and so maybe it's a bit less. But man, that much less? I'm gonna be more brutal.
The Vampire Survivors, and indeed it came out in 2025. It's $2.
Shit, 40. I'm gonna go with 6 because 46 is what I would have done before.
It doesn't look too bad. Let's see how juicy it is. Juiciness is what I'm really trying to look at.
Not bad, right?
No. The sounds are like the gun sounds like a pea shooter. This, unfortunately, I think has 6 reviews, 46 if they got lucky, but it's indeed 6. Let's check out the next one. Roro. Okay.
Is that a clicker game? Puzzle, minimalist. Oh, it's less than €1. 14.
Let's be careful. It's only $1, so the price does make a difference. If it's cheaper, it usually sells quite a bit more.
76?
If it's like
I don't think
Let's see how juicy it is.
Man.
It looks too alien. You don't really understand what's going on.
Complicated,
and that's why I'm giving it 14, and I am correct.
Ha! I'm right
Moving on to the next one.
Cardiheim. 0.
This one is a platformer in 2024. You cannot release a platformer with this style in 2024 and expect it to do super well. So definitely
0.
not above 51. I think it's actually, I mean, it's $2.
$2. 0.
Could be 51. Let's check out the trailer. No, it's not 51, it's 0.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing. I would have immediately like, no. Looks annoying, yeah. Unfortunately, it is how it is, man. That's just the way it is. It just, you can feel the clunkiness in the first second already. Just guess the lowest. No, that's not what it is, man. But this one is also, I think, 0.
Edition.
Unfortunately.
Another platformer. See how many platformers there are. I understand all of the people warning of making a platformer now. There are a lot of platformers. Very nice art. See, they put so much effort into the art. It does have a publisher. It's 50.
They all have the same post though, okay?
Usually it's 75% off. Let's check out the trailer.
What the hell? Nah. Does that have 50 reviews? 2013, I could say 3,000. You guys are looking these up. You guys are looking this up. It's guacamole. I own this game, lol. I have this game. Guacamole is popular. You know this game, really? I would say 0 or 50. Really? 2013? It's over 10 years ago, yeah, but... First game in like 10 games. This game looks fun. How? No, guys, I think you're biased. Really? I couldn't tell what's going on. Maybe because it's too fast for me. I'm surprised that Jonas Tyrola doesn't know the game either.
So Gold Edition kind of tells me that there's been a different edition before.
Okay, Gold Edition, huh? He's right there. Gold Edition. Like there's Gothic Gold Edition too. Shit, so you guys know the reviews. 3K. Fuck, man. I have to stay with my 50. I'm gonna stay with my 50 because I was 0 or 56. I'm not gonna change it now. Man.
Or why would you make a Gold Edition if the previous edition didn't do well?
Yeah, I know.
The trailer's well made.
There was screenshot. Okay.
What was that? What was that? It's a random feature list scrolling through the screen. Maybe I should make it so that this is also hidden because this is obviously quite a heavy clue.
This is a giveaway.
So I should not be able to see this. I'm gonna fix this in one of the next versions of the plugin. But that was obviously quite a strong hint that this was at least critically well received.
That means he's
so
gonna go with
right
what?
here that this is a positive outlier. It could be It's either 730 or it's 3000. I'm having a bit of a hard time seeing the 3000. I think I'm locking in the 700. It is the 3000. Not bad, not bad. Nice, nice, nice. Next one.
Damn. Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Oof. 15. Because you can ride a horse. What do you guys think? GTA 8.5, 15 too many. Yeah, but guys, it starts at 15.
It's $9 for a game that looks like this. This says 15.
Yeah.
No, Cat Warfare.
Oh my god. Like, you're scrolling a bit too fast here there.
That looks like this. This says 15. Yeah. Cat Warfare.
I don't want to be mean, but this is... Maybe I'm wrong. But this is like... Someone made a game. They thought cats are cool. I'm just gonna put a cat in the game and guns. Like, that's what it looks to me, man. This is what it is. I think it's 5. How much?
It's
Free to play. And the DLC costs money. Plus soundtrack. I don't think it has 70. Let's look at the trailer. I think it's 5 though.
It's free to play. Check out the trailer.
This looks like an Unreal Engine 5 tech demo or something, you know? I think it's 5.
Does not have a publisher. 4 marks. And it came out in 2020.
I think it's 5.
Unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong. I'm just gonna click the 5. It's 252. That is
bullshit. No, his plugin is wrong.
There's way more than I expected. And to be fair, this game is a lot better than other games we had a look at so far. It also looks a lot more fun in terms of gameplay.
It looks like someone made an Unreal Engine project, downloaded some playable stuff, and put cats in it. What do you mean?
So I think it would have been possible to guess that one correctly. I am just not skilled enough at review guesser yet, but I'm sure I'll get there. I'll become a review guesser pro. I'm telling you, Emma.
Counter-terrorist agency. Lets you fight international terrorism and prevent attacks all over the world. You realize that chat's check its Steam reviews? If you ask chat, you can Google it itself. Yeah, I know some people do that, yeah.
I'm gonna grind this review guesser game till I'm a pro review guesser. I find it really educational. It's quite...
I mean, this is one of those management games. Came out in 2019, so I don't think it's 0. Because it is somewhat sophisticated. I think it's either 48 or 400.
Counter-terrorist agency. Counter-terrorist agency.
Like, if a streamer plays it and the loop is fun, then like this here, like a UI game, right? Could even be 400.
Lets you fight international terrorism and prevent attacks all over the world. It does have 2 publishers. It's $15.
Oh, I think it's 48. Above 2 publishers though, maybe 400 then.
It's a strategy simulator game. Has an expensive opening, slightly more effort. Opening cinematic.
Oh yeah. Bruh, it's gotta be 400. Yeah, it has to be 400.
Cool music, cool maps. Quite a lot of systems
I
here.
say
quite a lot of
400
depth.
chat.
Skill tree.
Locking in.
This is 3 digits. I think this is 3 digits.
400.
Who's the greatest
Yay!
review guesser? Next one. I'm so addicted to this game. This one has 3.
Hey, don't be so fast. I was gonna say the lowest number 2 though. Yeah.
Next one. Wanderer's Shade.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we play this game, chat? Didn't I play this game? Or was that some other game called something something boy? Looked exactly like this. Super Cave Boy, yeah. Man, 2020 something release date, by the way. One. How much?
Isn't this so interesting? I think all of the screenshots look very samey, and this came out in 2024. It's early access. It hasn't been updated for 18 months. This has
Yeah, it's one review.
This is one. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Louis Charles in the loop.
You can just tell, yeah. Gamers are like that. That's just the way it is, mate. You can download the plugin and guess yourself. Yeah, you can. We could do that some other time as well. Yeah. I'm watching the video now together with him, but we can do that some other time too. Yeah. It looks cheap, the numbers at least. Oh god, this looks cheap too. I think it's 0. 2025, 18th July at 0.
Explore museums, spooky attic after hours as the ghost of the little... I don't know. I'm bad at reading. It's exploration puzzle roguelike with extremely noisy graphics. Not that they are super bad. They feel very cluttery, very saturated noise.
No, they look like Play-Doh, unfortunately, and the shading doesn't do justice. Unfortunately.
I think this is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm right. Galactic Protection Squad.
Okay. So this is Skybox?
Episode 1. It's a VR game. That is an important hint, because surprisingly the baseline for VR games seems to be a lot higher. It's 2 developers, 2020. The capsule art is a bit crap. So there's...
I mean, the trailer is literally just moving left and right with your head. What?
A very big red flag here, and that is laggy trailer footage. Games with laggy trailer footage.
I think it's 5 reviews.
Always do really poorly. I'm locking in the 5. So we are blending.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't feel like I have to look at it too much more. I think this is...
So, I want to stop here for a second. Why is this one review? I know it's 1. My brain tells me it's 1, but chat, why do you think this is 1 review? I come up with some reasons. I can find the background by Googling. Low effort art and gameplay. That's why. Bad game. No appeal at all. Looks like someone's first game. Looks muddy. Looks confusing. Simulation game. Dev reviewed his own game. Looks confusing. Okay. No branding, gamer is bad. No cohesion. Okay. Hi Cakez, what do you think of structuring a project with separate fields like Unity and most projects in general? Or one monolith file? Both work. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I prefer my one file, but if I have to work with multiple files, that's fine too.
Probably 1, but just to be sure, let's have a quick look at the trailer. It looks boring. It's 1. It is correct. Next one. Maru Expedition. We can fly. This one.
146.
Check out the trailer. It does have a publisher, so it's not 0. It can't have 0 reviews. Otherwise, that would be so embarrassing for the publisher.
146. Wow! Wait a minute. That looks amazing. Oh.
Wait, does this one
Bruh. Is it 700?
actually have 0 despite having a publisher? It's free to play. It does definitely not have 0.
It's either 146 or 710. I think it's 700 because kawaii.
Have 140. Indeed it does.
Shit.
Indeed it does.
God damn it.
Awaits version 1.3 update, New Game Plus. So the fact that it got updates means that it didn't do super poorly. Came out in 2024. It's a cinematic action.
I really like the fog of this, man. That brings me back to the old games. 720? Is it 720?
Horror game.
I do 720.
$15. It has cool monsters. The trailer
720
starts
minimum.
with action immediately. You wouldn't believe how rare this is. Like for 90% of the games we just had a look at, the trailer does not start with action. It starts with some BS and I have to skip ahead. Here I don't have to skip ahead. That's a win.
Oh, nice. It's like Lara Croft.
Combat looks satisfying. It has voice acting. I think this has 733. Oops.
Oh! You even have Puma here. 1 year anniversary update. It's slop? Nah, bro, it looks good.
$15. It has cool monsters. The trailer starts with action immediately. You wouldn't believe how rare this is. Like for 90.
Boringest stream ever. It's in 10 minutes, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah. Okay.
Oops. I think it's the
Negative Nancy's gone.
price. I
Can
think this
move on.
would have done much better with a lower price. I think I could have guessed this one correctly. It would have been possible to guess this one. Monster
So yeah, so you guys think it's because of the low price? MonsterCon. Oof, what is that?
Con. No, don't mention the existential dread. It's a funky art style. I think it's appealing, but what is it about? It's a
Give me the VIP stuff. There's not much more red. Are you interested to hear that are secret hobbies such as committing crimes? MonsterCon goes back to the multiplayer dating sim formula, absurd and funny situations, sexy sim monsters. Western romance. Is this DEI game?
visual novel, LGBTQ plus dating sim.
Okay, is it 0 or 50? There's no way it has 1,500 chat. No way.
Nice. Catchy music, but what is it? Can you find love at the nerdiest convention ever? MonsterCon goes back to the multiplayer drafting sim formula. I think this game has a lot of cool
0 or
things going for it. The
57k,
thing
no in
that's
between.
a bit problematic is that
Think
it's
it's
difficult
50.
to see what it is exactly. I find it difficult to see what it is exactly at first glance. And it's $15. That's quite expensive.
Shit, is it 0 then? Nah, this guy made a post on Twitter complaining how his game didn't get any sales, so it's 50.
So I could be completely wrong about
Man, this number looks like a real number though.
this one, but I'll give it 50. It has 1,500. Let's see
What? How?
if there's some clues I overlooked that could have made me guess that one correctly. And you can see that spotting these positive outliers is extremely difficult because your brain
It's hard. It's real hard, yeah, because your brain is negatively wired, so you assume negativity first.
gets so trained on just guessing low because most games are low. So that when you see a positive outlier, it's very, very hard. Yeah, I mean, it's very solid art. It's extremely solid art. And the trailer's well made. It starts with action. It does have like a cinematic animation opening. That is typically something that points to having more than 100 reviews. Yeah, maybe 50.
Yeah, but this could also be like some big publisher. And the game's still shit.
It was just a bit low for this one, I guess. Yeah. Hyperbody does have a publisher.
What I said just is not that this game is shit, but that can happen, you know. He's now explaining the reasons after the fact, after guessing wrong. Yeah, I know. That's why it's so, like, I didn't expect this too. Right? I don't think he's right with the trailer, though. So I don't understand this at all, but I'm not the target audience, so I can't really tell why this is successful. Why do you think this is successful, guys? $1,500 is successful. Good art sound. Dating sim guys are hardcore. Because it's good and funny. Abusing mental disorder. The characters look fuckable. Okay. Sexy monster, yum. Because it's not Tangy TD. Oh, I'm gonna ban you. I'll be second here. It's in 10 minutes, asshole. Goodbye. Good spade game, no? Because the art is good and doesn't look cheap. Okay. MonsterCon. Okay. Maybe I'm just not It says in short description 6 sexy monsters. I see. So it's like a Guna game too?
Reviews. Yeah, maybe 50 is just a bit, was just a bit low for this one, I guess. Yeah. Hyperbody does have a publisher.
Hyperbody. What is that? VR walking simulator, blending architecture, runescape themes, vibes. Free to play. Oof. Like the colors look all over the place, but maybe that's just the scene.
VR and it's free.
Oh god, that sounds awful. I'm gonna say 10. I need new ears after playing this.
It looks not like it has a lot of reviews. I'm gonna give it 10.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
this
right.
one once again looks solid.
Damn, that looks good. I love the pics. Oh my god, I gotta steal something there. Maybe the door. I mean, getting inspired.
Solid art style, constant pixel size, colors that don't immediately hurt your eyes. Let's check out the trailer.
Why do you start like that? I can't tell what the game's about. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. Could just be me being retarded. It's a brick breaker game.
How
with a
juicy
lot of
is it?
loot. Brick breaker with a lot of juice. 2024. There's no way this has one review. No way.
The trailer did not convince me that people are gonna buy this for
$9? Shit, but it doesn't have 50. Guys, you can't say that this has one review. No. 600? He put in some effort, guys. There's no way this has one review. It's either 50 or 1. I don't think it's 1. I say 50.
$9 and
Wait a minute. It has a publisher. Maybe it's more. Shit, now it's that again. If I guess too high because of the other game, and then it's too low, then I lose. I think it would be better if it was a mobile game. Guys, keep saying that.
24.
I say 50. But it has a publisher. 600.
It's 1, isn't it? It is.
What?
It is.
What?
A place far away. These are very difficult because I don't play these kind of games. So
Man, that could be like a pop-off.
the ones that I don't play as often, I'm more often wrong about. This came out in 2025, so I don't feel like this.
This has AI art here, I think. But it has really good pixel art.
Looks just right for a 25.
Yeah, that looks crazy. How much is it though? There's no way it's one review, is it?
Game, maybe the nostalgia factor.
I say, $10. 80.
But it's $10 also. Let's see the trailer. Does it start with something interesting?
Not really. It takes very long to... One review.
Not really.
One review.
It's 1. Unfortunately, I'm right. Gun Quest. This one is for In the Other Waters. This looks like it could be a
Did he just skip a game?
positive outlier. It has a publisher. It won some kind of indie game award. Like, we can't get rid of that. If it's in the trailer, then it's in the trailer.
Okay. Well, 1,918.
Okay, so this is obviously...
Well, 5,000.
Quite a couple of numbers, right? If it got endorsed by like awards and shit.
1,918, I think.
It got covered by Rock Paper Shotgun.
Looks random enough. I don't
Has
think
a
it's
really good art
55,
style. It's
chat.
really well made.
It's not 55.
Sound design is good.
No way. Okay, can you guys stop
Does have really good
styling?
audio. Okay, what
Can you guys
Play as an
stop
artificial
styling?
intelligence, guiding a standard through a beautiful, mysterious alien ocean.
1K, I'm gonna go to 50.
Enter a world of wonder, fear and vulnerability.
How much
Actually,
is
I
it?
think this one goes on my wish list. This looks interesting. I like exploration games. Is it already out? It came out in 2020 for 15. That's a bit expensive, but also like a confident price. I will say that I spotted positive outlier here and I'm locked
1,500,
in
800,
1,900. And that is incorrect.
I'm right.
Wow. Hey, wow. We got a positive outlier right. I feel like these, if you guess the positive outliers right, that should be worth more points because anyone can get these here right. This
Exactly. I should get more points. That's 11 reviews.
is probably 11, especially for $10. Sorry, this is not gonna work. Goblin Defense.
3.
in steel and wood. It came out in 2013. So for 2013 graphics...
Shit, 2013. I thought it was this year. Let's see the gameplay, maybe 60.
It's not bad. It's $3. Let's see if it's juicy. How juicy are you? Oh, you don't have sound. Oh, you don't have a smooth trailer.
Oh shit, then it's 3 maybe.
Oh, what did I tell you about trailers that don't at least run at 30 FPS? Extremely, extremely red flag, unfortunately. It sold
60. Okay, I was bouncing between the two. I thought the trailer made it worse, but okay.
Fair enough. I mean, graphics are good. Night Solitaire.
Oof, looks like AI, but it's 2020, so maybe
Could be
not.
a mobile part. Does, like the aspect...
At least this, so maybe I'm just dumb. It could be someone bought someone to make this, though. The more I look at it. I like the card's background, though. That looks really good. Really nice colors for the card's background, and it feels like it matches this, too. You know, guys? Looks great.
Ratio makes me think it's a mobile part. It's $5. This is a frick...
$5. 74, guys, or 18? I think the dev was on Thomas Brosh podcast from this game here. 18. Okay, I'm gonna lock in 18 too.
Mobile port. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's 18. It is. Yeah, so you kind of get the idea. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I just wanted to get it. Yeah, so you can.
4 reviews. Eaglation versus Sword of the Flies. Yeah, 4 reviews. $8 for reviews. Yeah, I was right. I just wanted to check the last one. Okay, that's all.
I get the idea. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I just wanted to get in a quick round and show you this. I will release the Chrome plugin in the hopefully near future after I've worked on it a little bit more. I have some cool ideas of what I want to do with it, and there will probably be more episodes of this. Let me know if you like this format, if we should do more. I think it's extremely fun to play. Hopefully it's fun to watch. And I think it's extremely educational. Like, even though it's very painful to see how poorly a lot of these games do, I think it's extremely educational for game developers. I find it super interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.
Peace. Good stuff. Finally, a roguelike where the boss is reality. Good video. I like it. Already subscribed. Yeah, that's the video, guys. The tool is not out yet, so I guess he works on it a bit more using a Chrome extension. But really good video. I like it. And I think we should do this more often. Not to shit on other developers, but to figure out why certain things don't work and why other things do work. Mostly, I find this interesting to figure out why things work. You know, why are things successful? What makes them successful over other things, right? And so, yeah, in any case, good stuff. The swarm's coming. Is it still open there? But can you really tell if you don't play the game? Yes, you can play. You can. At least what you can gauge is mechanics in a way, feel of the game a bit, and the appeal. If it's very unappealing to you, there is like a degree to which something is unappealing that is universal across almost all humans. Which is why when you have a game that is that unappealing that everyone says 0, this is just something it's like, yeah, difficult to explain. But you can judge things on that part, on that front. It's on GitHub. Show Game Tangy TD changes. Nah, not now. Not now. Nah. I could. But I don't want to. Not now. Maybe tomorrow. Start Relic project. Static water is universally unappealing. Recent peer-reviewed study concluded. Game link. Oh, my game here, if you want to. Oops. Eh? No. What the hell? Stop fat fingering. Here's the H game, if you want to check it out. Start learning Unreal. Cool game. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm too lazy to reply right now. Have a headache. It's not getting better. Yeah, chat. I'll have to figure out what we do tomorrow. Because I think I'm gonna take a break now. Oh yeah, what's the new updates on Tangy? Still keeping secret hush. I think I'm gonna stop here, take a break, then think about streaming content and my game. What I do next, what I should do next, how I should move on. I'm feeling a long weekend. I don't know. I mean, I also gotta do a little bit of YouTube stuff. I've been putting that off for a while. Mostly, I need to figure out a way to get my game out as fast as possible. And maybe you guys are right. And it's best just continuously work on the game. Do a little bit of streaming content, like, you know, reacts, maybe some other side projects here and there. But the majority of the content, go back to Tangy TD, finish it. Even if I have to spoil you guys with some stuff that I've been working on, with content that I've been adding in. And then just hope that the game's good enough by the end of it, that it can hold its own with your guys' push plus Steam's traction after that. And if not, then we move on. Then at least I'm free. Not free in a sense to do what I want, but at least free from this game, right? Having finished this game, because I want to finish it by the end of the year, at the latest January. I don't want to extend this by another half year without even knowing if it could sell or not. If we have a situation where the game sells a couple copies each day and we hit like 4 or 5, maybe 600 revenue in a week, sorry, not in a week, in a month, and that stays somewhat consistent, because I do have a novel game concept and I can advertise it as long as I'm streaming. I could warrant working on it, right? I could warrant like continuously working on it and advertising it too. Could do it, Cakez. Thank you. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I will finish the game. That's out of the question. It's already on Steam. You know. The question is just how much. Rest well, bro. Add some more suggestions to my comment on itch for juicy feedback. Thank you, Banjo. I appreciate that, mate. What did I miss today? We uploaded the game to here. I drew a title. So not much. I drew a title thing. What's your novel game concept? I don't know, like the new one? Basically this, the game I made, but fleshing this out more. And with a cooler map and fog that disappears as you expand your territory, and zooming out a lot more so you can see the map, a bigger map, like make it look real good. As a 2D hater, the demo's fun. I keep working on it. If you keep, which demo you mean? Like my Tangy TD game? Or this game here? Which game you mean? You mean the Tangy game or the itch game? This game here. The itch game, yeah? I see, yeah. No, I gotta finish this game first, though. Before doing that. And this one's not looking too hot. It's not looking too crazy good. I gotta update these pictures too, though. I like the game, can scale very nice. Building, crafting, and horde defending is addicting. Yeah, I know. That's why I want to make this game. But only after this one's out, so... Again, yeah. You'll understand why soon. My autism needs a hero who can move. Tangy is more like a fall asleep. We changed I did not change the oranges, I can tell you that already. I did not change the orange heroes themselves, no. But I might need another name. So if you guys have, not for the game, but for the oranges, what could the oranges be called? And it'll all make sense maybe by tomorrow. What, instead of Tangies, should the oranges be called? Just oranges? Heroes? What do you guys think? I've been thinking about this a lot. And obviously I get a bunch of bullshit back from... Obviously I get a bunch of bullshit back! Hollanders, plombeers, balls, immigrants, idiots, borange... Schnitzels, yeah. So I feel like I need another name for them. And it'll make sense when I'll show you what I've been working on. Bloons. Borange. What does borange even mean? It has orange, but with a B. And the title will also not change, guys. The name of the game will not change, but I need another name. Or the oranges. Because I feel like Tangies makes no sense. Fruity... No, guys, the title of the game will not change. I just need another name for the oranges that you spawn in it.
I don't have bad gameplay, you retard!
Gonna ban this guy. It's been nothing but negative. Fuck you. Play. Boom! Should do that to get more headaches. Just call them heroes. But they are oranges, man. Orange heroes, oranges heroes, hero oranges. Hero oranges, maybe? Citizens? That's actually really funny, man. What the hell? That's a really cool name, bro. Hero oranges, but your ones is much better, man. Citizens. Citizens. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, people will not be able to understand what that means, but it's still funny as well. Chanjero? Brorages, man. Yeah. Changelings. Tangas. Tangos. Juicelings. Mighty Tangy. Love these parasites that move oranges. What was the feedback from the players? What they asked for? Complained about the most? What did people not like about Tangy TD? The problem is that there's no identity for the game. It's just a bunch of fucking oranges, and people... It's like I have the same problem as... What is the game called again? See, I don't even remember the game. Bean Beasts. Bean Beasts has the same fucking issue as me. Like, no one cares about stupid bean beasts. Like, what is this even? Is that a dinosaur? I guess it is. But look at that. One person in the game. 4 on a 24-hour peak. Yikes. He has the same issue, man. But he had the... He got into the lucky position to have a lot more exposure than me. and his gameplay trailer also is much better than mine. And you could say that his art is also better than mine. So he has better art, has a better trailer, but I have better mechanics. I have much better mechanics than he has. And why do I have better mechanics? Because I have almost infinite build options, basically infinite upgrades. The more items I add, the more options do you get. And he only has more damage, and some active abilities that are cool too. But yeah. The game had nice traps and shit, yeah. These two traps here. These traps at the bottom. Especially this one is cool. I'm thinking of pivoting my project to a city builder. I mean, yeah, you'll have probably a higher chance at success, but you still need to make a good game. And think about the experience in a game, right? You're building a city, but for what? Right? So, for example, are you building a city in a post-apocalyptic state? That's a little bit of appeal right there, right? And what are you surviving, or what are you building the city for? We have seen a city builder that was not successful at all the other day. What was the game called that was not successful at all? The guy that was delusional to think that he would... Like the delusional guy that we read on Reddit. What was the game called again? Appleshire Defenders? Was it that? No, no. Something Exiles. Yeah, Exiles, right? Oh, man. Generation Exiles? Generation Exile, there it is. Oh my god, 30 bucks. Yeah, this game right here. It's a city builder too. However, you're not fighting anything. You're not defending the city. You're just terraforming the land. I guess. In a spaceship. And you don't even know you're in a spaceship unless you pay a lot of attention. It's a bit odd. It's multiple games in one. So you still gotta figure out the experience in the game first, right? So, okay, you know you wanna do a city builder. What is the experience? What are you doing? What is the goal, or what are you doing? Like Thronefall is a city builder, and the experience in Thronefall is defend your base from attacks. Boom. And then you build on that. That's basically the premise for my game here too, and people seem to give me a lot of positive feedback on that, right? Defend the base. And now you just gotta make... That's the first iteration. People seem to like it. You build on that, right? Housing, workers operate towers, stuff like that. Okay. In any case, chat, I'm exhausted because I have a fucking headache. And it does not stop. So either tomorrow is Raylip or Tangy TD, or a split of Raylip and Tangy TD. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Splitting it. Tangy TD, Raylip, and a juicy react. It's not my eyes. My eyes are fine. I can see everything. I can read everything. It's when I eat something bad. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave. I'll try exactly one time spelling this name, okay? Okay, it worked. Okay, nice. Anyways, my dad needs the headset anyways. I'm using the headset from my mom. Cozy games don't need a purpose. Look at Dura from Matic. Yeah, no, I'm saying you need to think about the experience. This game's experience is all over the place. Where is it? I'm not saying that they can't work. I'm saying that you can also make it the wrong way. In any case, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for the support. Thanks for playing the game. If you have any feedback, put it here. Maybe if Maybe if I feel like it, you know, on a Sunday, on a Saturday or whatever, when I have some time, I'll fix some of the stuff, do an update push. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you very much. Hope you had fun. This was Unity. 10 days. We'll get back to Unity in the future, but after my games are released. Game #1 priority still. Very important. Very, very, very important. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. And thank you very much for 10 sec. Whatever that is, mate. I saw that. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot, man. See you tomorrow, guys.